Oh, hi. My name's Alexis. I'm a kindergarten teacher by day and a pretend artist by night. And this is my weekly update, long form video. And yes, we are earrings of the daying, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Let's get started. Is the herring? It's just gonna fall over. Oh my God. I felt compelled to put a face with all of the content. I think a lot of the times I would like to know the person behind the content, and I think this is a good way to do it. And it's just chatty. And if you don't like that, it's not your jam. Let's keep going. That's okay. We'll catch each other on the other stuff. Okay? A dog video, a how-to, a recipe. But for now, spend your time how you want to spend it. I would never yuck someone's yum. The format of these videos is going to be incredibly like just brain chatter and me kind of processing and talking through the week, what I experienced as far as the art world is concerned, maybe a hot take and something that I've learned or something cool that I have found in the art space that I want to share with you. So hopefully I give you a little pace to take with you, and the comment section can be a place, a forum for us to chat. I first want to start with the favorite of the week is that I got a pin from the TikTok shop that says, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." And I thought this was absolutely hysterical. It will be going on my crossbody bag that I wear. I change my pin out occasionally, but that was like a major win for me this week. I thought that was hysterical. I also want to lead with where I feel like the art space is right now, the content world of the bubble that I live in. And this is not the only bubble. There are so many people doing so many amazing things. I would love for people to tag their favorite creators down below. I love seeing artists in their space, in their element, doing what they love, sharing it with the world. I just think it makes everything better. What you typically see, at least in the bubble that I am in, the algorithm that I have built brick by brick, is the shift away from the holiday season and kind of the Wild West is back. And I love that. And what I mean by the Wild West is just nobody really has like the thing that they're doing for the week right now, where it's like winter or Christmas, New Year's, like that's kind of subsided. And now people are moving more into like their original kind of content and what they love doing the best. And I think that's where the sweet spot is. I love the Christmas stuff. I love the winter stuff. I get so many great ideas for cards and just like, what am I going to do creatively? But I do like seeing creators move back into a space that's their own and feels organically them. I did Christmas stuff. I did that. So I mean, don't come for me. You can come for me. I don't really care. But actually I do care a whole lot. So please don't. Thanks. So I'm just excited to see people getting back to themselves. It's really nice to see. And I love all of the holiday content. I just it's always fun to have the shift back into the world where you get to see somebody at their very best and what they love doing, because that's really when they're at their best. So that's what I'm noticing in like the art space this kind of week, and I'm hoping that it continues. Okay, I thought somebody was pulling up on my house. I was like, we're not accepting visitors right now. Thank you. Another thing this week I wanted to talk about was something that I found, which was my mom got me some pottery. I guess the creator's name is Jenny. I'm sorry, that's not accurate. The artist's name is Wendy. Oh, you can see that they have dust on them. Did you see that? Let's make a dust storm. That's how long they've been sitting out in my cabinets, and I haven't used them. My mom bought me these beautiful handmade pieces of pottery that were like snack bowls, and they're dishwasher safe and all the things, and I'm going to start using them as my water cups. Usually, ignore the dirty paint water. I've been using these jam jars and mason jars as my water cups, but I think I'm going to shift over to using this guy because how cute. And it's just been sitting getting dust. People ask me all the time where my jars are from, and I'm like, jelly. So anyway, I'm excited about that. And I wish I had her name and could like shout her out other than Wendy, but I don't have her card anymore. It's like years old, but it's beautiful. And if you're in a space where you can buy someone's handmade things to enhance your paint desk, do it. It makes you so happy when you see it. The hot take that I have this week goes perfectly into what I've also learned. And so we're going to talk about just kind of, I think this is a good space to talk about content creation in general and how people get from point A to point B. I think there's like a million ways that you can do it. But one of the things that I think people lack at the beginning and they don't know why, and it's hard, and that you have to just push through is support or lack thereof, not from the internet. Oddly enough, the internet I have actually found to be an incredibly accepting space. I know that there's always somebody that has something to say, and that's okay and that's fine because it's so minuscule compared to the outpouring of support that you end up getting. But I think the hot take comes from the disparity between the support you receive from general friends, not like you're like ride and die. Like my ride or die friends, they are supportive. So I don't want it to sound like my friends aren't supportive, but the support you receive from your friends and family is a different kind of support. You're going to find more of what you're looking for to keep going and the support that you need in your community of people, whatever your little niche is. I just have found so many people online that share the same vision that I do for like what I want my space to look and feel like. And it doesn't feel stupid or silly. But if I'm talking to somebody about it outside of that world, I don't know if it's a confidence thing on my part of being so close to that person that I lack confidence in explaining my vision. Just know that the hot take that I have is the support you receive from friends and family is going to feel different than the support you receive online. And that's not a bad thing. It's just that your friends and family won't always understand what your vision is for what you're doing. So, buddy up, find your people, find the support, and you will be just fine. And finally, I want to talk about something that I learned that I think is really interesting. TikTok offers sample coupons to affiliates. So, TikTok shop affiliates, which I am. You have a showcase, you can make videos, you can link products, you can sell things, you can make a tiny commission on the sale of products, right? And that has been great. I've enjoyed doing that. I've enjoyed testing products and getting samples and whatever. And they've always offered, like, if you make a certain amount, it's scaled. So if you make a certain amount in a certain time, or if they're running a campaign or whatever it is, they offer sample coupons. And the sample coupon, if you don't know, you're about to learn. This is what we learned this week. The sample coupon is for a select amount of items. So you click like, I want to claim this coupon. It can be anywhere from $15 all the way. I've gotten one for 200. I had never used it until like a week or two, I guess like 2-ish, 3-ish weeks ago. I used it because I was like, what could it hurt? Let me just see what's available. And what I ended up doing was kind of going Christmas shopping for 26, but it's a select amount of things. It's like in the art world, I'm not necessarily going to be offered art things. It's going to be things that fall under this sample coupon up to the amount. The caveat, the catch, here is what I've learned is that you still have to make content for those things. I did know that going in. I looked it all up. I did my research. But I went ahead and ordered my coupon was for $180. I ordered $180 worth of stuff and I knew I was going to have to make content on it. The good part about making content on it is that you can go live versus making a video. So you can go live with it for 10 minutes, but you do have to pin the item, when you're doing your shoppable live or whatever. So I did that so that I could like fulfill the requirement. But I don't know that I'll do the sample coupon again only because there's some people who like are on putting together those samples and the coupons and like doing a big long form video on like, here's what I think. And will I buy this again? And will I do this again? And should you buy this? I'm not one of those people. That gives me a lot of anxiety, and fulfilling content already for things that I'm getting samples for is already a task in and of itself. And so I don't know that I'll ever do that again. But I am curious from you, if you've done a sample coupon before, how you manage that. So friends, this brings us to the very end of our very first long form chitty chat. If you're still here, God bless you. Last part, questions. If you have any, or any suggestions for what you'd like to see on the long form videos, put it in the comments. I would love that. I would love to hear from you. Drop it in the comments if you have anything that you want me to cover or talk about. I would love to. I'm a professional yippy yapper. Next week, I'll be here, same format-ish. We'll chat it out. I'll be here at my desk. Those boxes and pillows might even still be there. I don't know. We'll find out. You can let me know next week because I'll forget that I said that to you. Okay, bye. Should have asked you questions. Should have asked you how to be. Asked you to write it down for me. Should have kept every grocery store receipt. 'Cause every scrap of you would be taken from me.